Don't be confused. I don't know what I'm doing. All right? I'm doing... I'm... I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. My live is closed. I just have to do this one donation reading, and I have to go. I have like 20 minutes. Let's see what I can do. Okay? I'm so sorry. I'm the worst. I don't know what I'm doing. The internet hates me today. It just hates me. Katie, are you here? I'm sorry, guys. I literally, my last live cut out. Finish this donation reading or try to start it, and then come back to my live like in like 5 hours. 4 hours? 5 hours? Oh my gosh. It's doing it again. It's gonna kick me out. Katie, where are you? We're still in retrograde. I have to do this Katie, hun. I'm really sorry, you guys. I am limited. Katie, okay. So I got the King of Swords in the upright, which is a maybe, alright? Because it's like he's not really willing to like give his emotions or feelings to anyone. So even if he was talking to someone, I don't even think that he would know he has feelings for them, or they would know that they have feelings for him. Whatever it is, he's not in this energy of wanting to be with somebody. So he's stuck in this energy of like, oh, I don't know. Okay? So it's a maybe. Wait, but listen. But with the Nine of Wands being at the bottom, he's in that energy of being very defensive. Even if somebody was to give him energy or something, he would be like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? He's not really looking for a connection right now. He's just in that defensive kind of energy. The extra messages that I got though, with the Death in reverse and the Four of Swords at the bottom, he doesn't want to have like an ending with you. Like this happens in every reading I've done for you. He doesn't want an ending for you, with you. With the Four of Swords, he's just taking a break to introspect and self-reflect. Stop it. Did it stop again? Did it stop? Wait, it's going. Internet, what are you doing to me? But with the Moon sideways and the Five of Pentacles, like he's terrified of losing you because you're not talking to him, and it drove him crazy. Did it end? Okay, it says excellent. It says excellent. Okay, here we go. Yeah. With the Moon sideways, it's like he's not really open to like meeting someone new or talking to somebody new, but he does he wants to be like in connection with you still, but he's afraid to open up and let you know and like be vulnerable. But also with the Five of Pentacles, it's making him terrified that you're not talking to him. All right? It gives him a lot of stress. Because he's like, she's leaving me out in the cold. I don't know what to do. Should I just tell her that I don't want to be without her? Like, it's merely really making him think. But it's only because you're not talking to him. Katie, if you start talking to this man again, he's not going to sit there and make the effort to like figure out what he wants. Okay? He's going to be in that, well, Katie's letting me just be around anyway, so I'll just date other people and blah blah. Nope. He won't do it because he's terrified. With the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, you guys are going to come back together into connection, and it's 543. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. So I do think that you guys are going to come back into connection in divine timing when Spirit feels like it. When Spirit feels like it. With the Emperor in reverse, but not now because he's a jerk. Alright? With the Emperor in reverse right now, he's in a very, very negative, unbalanced energy. Like, he doesn't want to take responsibility or accountability for his own actions. He doesn't want to see things for what they are. He's in that, like, really, really selfish kind of energy of my way or the highway. He's very stubborn. You know, because he's in that energy, Spirit's like, nope. We don't want you to be together right now. Because then it's going to ruin you and it's going to ruin the connection. So it doesn't look like he's open to even other connections. Okay? No, Spirit's saying that as of right now, he's so defensive. Like, even if a woman were to come into his life, it's like he would treat her like crap. Or they would see him for who he was and they would probably reject him and hurt him. So he's like too scared to even try to look for anybody else. But also, he's not completely closed off, but not talking to you is going to really, really affect him. Okay? So you need to not talk to him and keep that going. Dream? What do you mean dream? What do you mean dream? Here, let me, Spirit, let me grab another deck. Spirit, we're going to do some quick draws. What's going on here? Start posting a bunch of questions, Katie. We're going to ask Spirit lots of questions. Start. Go. You want to see? Let's see. I know you have, but so is he. You have trust issues, but so does he. I asked again with a different deck if he has romantic interest in other women other than you. 10 of Wands, he thinks that it's too big of a burden. It's too hard for him to deal with relationships right now. With the Sun in reverse, he's too sad. He's in too much of a depression energy to be going out and meeting somebody. So, no. Life is hard. Relationships are hard. Dating is hard. Everything is hard. So he feels like, no. How about, does Jordan miss you? Star in reversed, Hierophant reversed. He's still heartbroken about his divorce. See, Katie? This man is still broken. He's lost his way. The Tower sideways with the Hermit. He is still, like, introspecting and self-reflecting about the divorce and ending that he went through, as well as the ending, the partial ending that he's gone through with you. See? See? Wait, did your daughter see? Did your daughter see him? Or did she just hear that from your brother? Alright, Spirit. Who does Jordan want to be with? Katie, I asked, who does he want to be? I asked Spirit, who does Jordan want to be with? Does he want to be with Katie? And guess what I get? Again, I'm using a different deck. Alright, Katie? Death in reversed. He doesn't want to have an ending with you. 9 of Swords in reverse at the bottom. He is freaking out, stressed out, regretting the way he's treated you, regretting the things that he said to you. He is freaking out, this man. Okay? Silently, behind closed doors. He can't sleep at night. He's having a lot of stress, a lot of burden, a lot of anxiety. This man is going through it. Okay? She probably does. Your daughter probably does, Jeannie. I'm telling you, it runs in your family. It runs in your family, hon. Okay, let's see. Yep, he does. Alright. I literally asked, and guess what? He loves you. With the King of Cups, he loves you. Queen of Pentacles, because you give him, because you nurture him, you care about him, you take care of him, that kind of thing. With the Queen of Wands in reverse at the bottom, but he knows that you're mad at him. Okay? Hello, Archana Rao. I'm not taking any questions in this live. I'm just doing Katie K's reading, and I have to go because I have to leave in like 10 minutes. Okay? I'm so sorry. I posted that in my pinned comment, but I have to go in a couple minutes. My other live, it died. Uh-oh. The Hangman in the upright in the Strength card, he's withholding his feelings, but he's looking at your connection from a different perspective. All right? This break is doing wonderful, wonderful things for you. It's very good that you did this. I just realized I didn't eat today. I should definitely do that after I get off. With the King of Swords in reversed, the Temperance, Queen of Swords, and the Five of Wands, and the World at the bottom, he's learning his lessons, all right? Hi, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm on for a couple more minutes, but I'm working on my donation question for KDK, and then I'm leaving. I'm so sorry. Please come back later in like 4 or 5 hours. I'm going to be live again. But Katie, with the King of Swords in reverse, he's in a very, very, like, sensitive energy. He's also in the energy of being very cold, not having feelings. Temperance in the upright. He's trying really, really hard to deal with the divorce with the Queen of Swords, of her cutting him out. All right, he's very sensitive and very triggered easily because she cut him out. Okay, with the Five of Wands, and because there was a lot of drama, conflict, fighting. With the World at the bottom, he's learning his lessons. He's realizing, he's realizing that there was a lot of things that went wrong in their marriage. So basically, he's seeing the faults that he didn't see while they were together. Does that make sense? He knows that he was in a lower vibration than his wife with the Devil in reverse, but he can't let go of negative thoughts and feelings. With the Eight of Cups in the upright, that's why he walked away from you. He walked away from the idea of being in a relationship with you because he has lots of negative thoughts and feelings about his divorce from his ex. All right, all the drama, all the fighting, all that kind of stuff. Don't do it, Katie. I'm doing a donation reading for KDK, but I'm leaving in a couple minutes. If you would like to come for a free yes or no question in a couple of hours, I will be back. With the Ten of Swords in reverse and the Two of Pentacles reversed, he doesn't want to have an ending with you, but he feels like his life is in a mess right now. His life isn't balanced. Two Pentacles in reverse is like, I have so much going on right now. I have so much to think about. I'm so stressed out. I don't know what to do with myself. So he's in the energy of like, my life is a mess right now, like, but I don't want to have an ending with Katie. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, because he also revealed to you he's stressed out and he's really upset that he told you that he doesn't want to have like an investment or long-term commitment with you. With the Three of Wands in reverse, he wants to be close to you again. Underlying energy, Page of Wands. He wants to flirt with you, talk to you. He wants you back in his life. He wants to communicate. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That's a lot of energy, folks. He feels like now isn't a good time. The Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's not a good time right now with the Eight of Wands reverse, and that's why the energy has to be drawn back. But with the Lovers, he feels like you're like a dream come true. You're like a gift given to him from God. You have this incredible connection together. With the Seven of Cups at the bottom, he feels very confused. He doesn't understand what his options are, his opportunities are. He's very confused. He fantasizes about something that maybe doesn't exist. But whatever it is, he feels like now is not a very good time for you guys to be in connection or communication because he still is confused. He feels like, we are such a great match. We have so much in common. I have such a deep connection with her, but I don't understand why I can't, get it together. Listen, Katie, people say a lot of things, because you can tell me I'm over him, but then you'll come back and get a reading about him, right? People say a lot of things, but your actions speak louder than your words. He can tell you, I want to move on. I want to date somebody else. Okay, bye. That's all you gotta say. He is always confused because he doesn't get why he's, in love with you, and he can't, he wants to be with you, but then he tells himself, no. And it's like, why? Because he's scared. He's also afraid with Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles reversed at the bottom. He's also afraid that He's afraid of everything becoming a priority over him, okay? He's afraid that if he's in a relationship with you, you're going to let your kids, your family, your friends, work, everything become a priority over him. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom, he also feels like, you know, I'm going to work really hard in this connection and it's probably going to end anyway. Like, he's very, very pessimistic. This is a problem. With the Page of Cups in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse at the bottom, because he can't communicate and talk to you anymore, open up to you, have conversations with you, he's very depressed. With the Five of Cups in reverse and 555, that might be an extra message for you from Spirit. I skip people who spam, but I'm not reading any other for anyone. I've mentioned that before. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, he's unstable, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. One of it, some of it, all of it. And with the Magician at the bottom, he's still manifesting you back into his life. He's hoping that you guys will start talking again. Let's see. With the Three of Cups in reverse and the Four of... He's afraid that you're going to start dating other people. And with the Four of Cups being at the bottom, he's afraid that he's going to miss out on an opportunity with you. He thinks that you're going to date other people. Why would you spam when no one's saying anything? Do you know how rude you come across in front of other people? I don't understand why people do this. No one else is saying anything and you're spamming your question. It's really sad. With the Fool in the upright, but everyone gets their own karma. Create it for yourself. Good luck. Selfishness, good luck. With the Fool in the upright, he wants to take a leap of faith and have a new beginning with you. The Ace of Wands in reverse, he has a lot of passion for you, but he doesn't want to use you. He wants to do right by you. So it looks like he is thinking about it, and he does have positive thoughts and feelings for you. With the Moon in reverse, he wants to reveal his feelings, his thoughts, all of it. With the Knight of Wands in the upright, but he's still in that selfish energy of being a bit impulsive. Even though he wants to rush towards you, talk to you, reveal himself to you, with the Knight of Wands, he's in that selfish energy. Though, that I hope he's not coming towards you just for something physical and intimate, you know, but that's what's on his mind right now, because he's not really, like, if he's going to reveal his emotions and he's going to be vulnerable with you, yes, I feel like there is, like, a very strong sense of feelings and connection, but there's the problem with the Knight of Wands being inconsistent and selfish that I don't like, okay? But him rushing towards you, I understand. With the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups in reverse at the bottom. So he has a very hard time trusting that this connection is going to move forward, but he's very quiet and he's not saying anything, but I do think that he's spying on you. With the Nine of Cups at the bottom, I think he feels like he knows what you want, all right? And that's the problem. Because he knows what you want, he's kind of using it against you, and he's kind of like putting delays and blockages in front of you because he doesn't know how to move forward in his life. He needs to be very strategic about his life with the Seven of Swords, but also he's trying to it's because he has low self-esteem, okay? So he wants to come back towards you, he wants you, but he doesn't really know what he wants, I think, is a problem, and he's not healed from his ex, okay? That's the biggest problem. He's not healed from his ex-wife, and that is what's keeping him from everything that's been going on. This is the reason. Because he's not over his ex, and because he isn't really working on himself to make it better. Okay? But he does plan to come back towards you, Katie. Every reading I've ever done for you, I've always seen him coming back. It just takes a long time. I know you want it today, but the problem is he needs to work on himself. You know? And I hate telling you that you have to wait, but that's how it is. You don't have to. You never have to wait. You do what you want to do. But at the end of the day, this man will come back to you eventually. But if you sit there and wait for him, like literally it takes longer and longer and longer for him to come to you. You just have to keep moving forward with your life and forget about him. I know it's really hard, but it's the only way to work. I know. It's hard. It's always hard in the beginning, but you have to release him because he can't know what it's like to not have you if you're always around. Do you know what I mean? So try really, really hard to just let him go and be like, listen, I love you, I care about you, but at the end of the day, I can't do this. This isn't fair to me, and, you know, if this is how you feel about me, like, that's not right, you know? He has to understand that. Because if he doesn't feel like you are the person for him, then what the crap is that, you know? At the end of the day, it's terrible for somebody to treat somebody like that and think that, you know, they should get away with it. It's not okay. I just want you to know, you know, be really, really careful with your feelings and hold it in, okay? I know it's hard, but, you know, we don't get everything we want when we want it, and we just have to try really hard and our best to focus on ourselves, you know? I know, that's what I'm saying. Don't wait for him. Move on with your life, but don't do things to try and spite him, to try and get him to change his mind. Don't try to help him. He needs to figure out on his own, because at the end of the day, once he starts praying for spirit to bring him and you back together, you guys will come back together. But right now, he's pining and thinking about you, missing you, all of it. But, you know, it doesn't matter if he has those thoughts if he doesn't want what you want, you know? You guys don't want the same things right now, and until he does, he can't come towards you, because otherwise he'll just be using you. And at the end of the day, there will be no more using of you, right? Promise me? He cannot, well, no, I can't say that either, because it's your life. You do what you want to make you happy, but I'm telling you, the more you give in to him and cave whenever he wants what he wants, it's going to take you farther away from your own growth and also from your connection to properly come together. Okay? Just do your best to just live your life and focus on your family and yourself and get things in order that you need to get taken care of. And then if this man makes the decision to, like, you know, move forward and come towards you, hopefully it's going to be soon, but it's not. I mean, every time I pull the cards, it's usually nearly it's usually the end of the deck by the time he comes towards you, and I feel like it's going to be 6 to 10 months in order for him to, like, come back. Okay, so anywhere from, like, June to, like, October when he comes back. I always see it, like, in the later, like, the third or fourth, the third quarter of the year where he comes back. I'm sorry. But that's what I'm saying. Don't waste your money or time on him ever. Like, let him, if he's going to come to you to, like, bring you a gift or, you know, bring something for your kids or whatever he does, if he comes towards you, that's fine. But if he says, hey, let's go out to eat, be like, I'm really sorry, I'm busy, you know? Because he'll basically be, like, testing you to see what he can get away with. Can we hang out? That kind of thing. I remember you told me about that. You never know, that concert might get canceled or it might get rescheduled. Whatever it is, like I said, anywhere from June to October is when I usually see him coming around. But again, it depends on him working on himself. If he doesn't work on himself, it's not going to go anywhere. Okay? So, yeah. But I want this to work for you too, but only if he's not in this selfish energy. Like, I don't want you to be with this person. The person that he is right now is no different from your ex-husband, Katie. He's selfish. He's controlling. Maybe he's not an addict, but it's still selfish and controlling. Do you want to be with your ex-husband all over again? I thought you didn't want him, right? But literally, he's like the same person. Hello, Archana. That's what I'm saying. He needs to be on his own and understand what it means to be lonely. He needs to understand what it means to be like, you know, he just needs to learn how to be better, okay? He needs to figure out what he wants, and he needs to treat you better, okay, hon? No, he's not cheating. He's literally not talking to anybody, okay? You're gonna be okay. Just keep focusing on you and working on yourself and let him figure out what he wants, okay? But you don't come into like actual like committed relationship until maybe June to October, okay? Only because it's taking him so long to work on himself because you two have been in connection for so long and like you didn't end it, okay? If you had properly ended it, he would have started working on himself faster. Does that make sense? But then again, the holiday season, that doesn't help either because there's always distractions that you can put in the way. So that's what it looks like, okay? But just stay positive. Don't think about him too much. Again, you have your own life to deal with. You have children. You have a mother that's going to come to you soon. So focus on all of that and focus on your work, okay? Alex, hon, I'm so sorry. I'm about to log off. My previous live got cut, so I just came on to this one to do the donation reading for Katie, but I have to go. I'm actually late. And it's 6:06, Katie. That might be an extra message for you. And Alex, 6:06. That might be an extra message for you too, since I was talking to you. Okay? No, don't send him anything, Katie. If he messages you, then, you know, you can respond with that. But other than that, like, there's nothing that you have to say. Okay? Thank you, Jeannie. Katie, I don't forget a whole lot, I should tell you. I don't really forget much of anything. I'm a weird person. I don't forget a lot of things. But I will tell you, you know, just be really, really careful with the way that that you treat yourself, because don't forget that you're important too. You've been through a lot, and you know, you're your own role model for your own children, okay? You're a mother, you're a daughter, you're so much more than just somebody for Jordan, okay? Thank you, hon. I'll be back on later if you want to pop in, okay? Okay. Alright, Jeannie. I was gonna say, sometimes I do get different people for your readings, Jeannie. Sometimes it's usually a woman that comes in, but sometimes there's an unfamiliar energy and I can't tell if they're a man or woman. Sometimes, if they're older, their energy isn't as strong. Okay? It's okay. No, P, it's okay. I let people spam because I'm like, alright. They're creating their own karma. They have to understand, you know, being selfish and thinking that they're more important than everybody else. It's you know, I made it clear from the beginning, but they don't seem to understand. That's okay. That's all right. It's their choice. But I'll be back on later in a few hours, okay? I'm going to eat something. I haven't eaten all day. I just realized this. I haven't eaten, so I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to take a shower, and then I'll come back later, okay? So come back in. It's 6 o'clock for me now. It'll probably be about 10 or 11 when I come back on, okay? Thank you, everyone. See you in a bit. Katie, what's your yes or no, hon? Go ahead. I'll answer it real quick. Oh, where did my cards go? What did I do with my cards? I swear. Oh, here they are. I believe it. I believe it. Hurry, Katie. I mean, I could just ask Spirit what you wanted to know the answer to, but will your mom come next 3 months? I will tell you, Spirit is saying with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you are unstable, whether it's financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Spirit is saying you are single and unstable. With the Four of Pentacles in the upright, please save your money. Spirit is saying, please save your money. Otherwise, the Five of Pentacles came out. Otherwise, you're going to be struggling financially. So be really, really careful. All right, hold on. Let me ask real quick. Look, your mother came out. Queen of Swords. With the Ace of Cups reversed at the bottom. Oh, well, what's that about? Uh-oh. Is your mom being kind of cold towards you? With the Death card in reverse, no. Not by March. Ace of Wands reversed. I don't know if you guys are going to get into a fight or if there's something that's going to happen, like a heated disagreement or something. There's something that's going to happen. With the Queen of Swords in the upright and the Ace of Cups reversed at the bottom, there's something going on with your mom. It's like that's your mom. I don't know if she's going to say something to you that you're not going to like. Ace of Cups in reverse, I think it's going to hurt your feelings maybe. And then you guys might have a disagreement. And maybe that's going to delay it. But like I said, when you're talking to her, give love to get love. Be very careful of the way that you speak to each other because your mom is kind of in a cutting kind of mood. She's not in a very... My mom coming... Oh, let me see. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. But she might be really careful with the way that you talk to her because she's kind of like short. Does that make sense? She'll probably like get really mad really fast, so be really, really careful. Okay, hon? Beware of the conversations you have. I don't know if she's going to be looking for reasons to not come, but she might look for reasons to wait longer to come. Does that make sense? It's like, with the Death in reverse, it's like, it's not that she's not going to come, but she might be looking for reasons to take longer to come. Like, because I asked if she's going to come by March 2024. I think she's going to try and push it to be farther along, because she's like, I need to find a reason to not come. Okay? But good luck. And thank you, everyone. I have to go. I am late. I'll be back later on tonight. Please come back. Thank you, everyone. Bye. I know you do, hon. Come back in my next live, though. I'll ask if she'll come later. All right? Thank you. Bye, everyone.